job.
Just changed his whole attitude. He used to like to play a little bit too much. I mean, just a good guy, and went racing for a bit of fun, and then he realized, you know what? I'm really good at this. If I have a little bit more discipline, I can go to the top, and he's doing it.
Yep. Reputations are so difficult to change. It looks like Lee is able to do that. And if you want that and more tips about how to start a career as a pro driver, remember, safeisfast.com. Check it out. Now available in dozens of languages if you're more comfortable in something other than English.
Traffic.
Just what I was thinking.
Capaldi's done a nice job here. Seems to be hitting his marks well. That 10 car is fast, as you can see.
Max is catching him, actually.
Yeah, he's definitely catching him.
You know, that would be good.
6 on the last lap for Angelelli.
If Max could get around him, that'd be all the better as far as
Valiente's
three. Yeah, Valiente.
Fittipaldi ran a 43.9. Michael got traffic of 45.4, so the lap, the cushion, has been extended to 4.2 seconds.
Yeah, the previous lap it was about 2.5 seconds, and I wondered why we couldn't see Valiente in the picture. He must have been balked.
Yeah, there's just areas of this racetrack you're going to lose a huge chunk, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't drive over the top of someone, and the guy you're trying to get around can't disappear. You just have to wait. Will Fittipaldi get a clear run here in the last 5 minutes of this race to the checkered flag, or will he have similar problems?
Boy, Max can play heavily into this situation. I mean, he's running a little bit faster right now than Christian.
But he is 1 lap down.
He's a lap down, and
got back on the lead lap at one point, and then the fuel strategies played out to get them back down a lap. So still a good recovery drive, but it's not going to mean a lot in terms of a points change at the end of the day.
You know, this close, 4 minutes, if I'm Christian, I'd let him go. I really would, because I don't want to mess with him. I don't want him messing with me.
Another great day for this team, coming off a second place run at Mid-Ohio. Right now they run second. They haven't given up yet on the win, but they are going places. A little bit of traffic here. This will cost him.
Oh, slip and slide.
I'm with you, Dorsey. I think I'd let the 10 get by.
Yeah, I just want to run clean laps now to the end. I can keep my eye on the 3 behind me, but I don't want Max being all over, breathing down my neck. It's forcing me to distract my attention from what I should be doing.
Especially when you're dealing with GT traffic.
Yeah, I just want to be in my own element. Let him go.
Michael needs to clear this GT traffic down the straightaway, which he will, so that should close the gap a little bit. Fittipaldi at 44.5.
Ponlicchio and Sarrazin watching from the pit box.
Valiente at 43.6, so he takes nearly a second out of that lead. Is now down to 3.3 seconds.
And it's down to 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the race.
And Christian either responded pretty well there, or Angelelli had a problem and is backed away. He's no longer up underneath the tailpipe of the 5. Look.
Yep.
Maybe Simon Hodgson made the call to Max Angelelli, just saying there's not enough time, Max. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that's what happened, because, I mean, he just dropped off the pace.
The time may come where we need them to do something for us. Gary Nelson on the left.
Elton Sawyer on the right. The brain trust behind the Action Express group. They've really shook things up over the last year or so. Got their driver pairings to start the year, said this is still not working, weren't afraid to make a change. Christian Fittipaldi and Barbosa actually split in points, so they continue to charge up the championship table. It's going to be Fittipaldi in front of Barbosa for the rest of the year, as long as they stay teamed together. They didn't share the car together at the beginning of the year. They're on a different points total right now.
Get one more time around, I think, guys.
Here comes Valiente. He's pushing hard. He could get this plus maybe 2 more doors. It's going to be interesting to see. They're going to get 2 more. This may be a big help for Valiente, because you'd need to be like at about 1:40 to get that white flag. They're not going to see that. So this is a big help for Valiente if he can clear this traffic.
Yeah, and I want to see what happens when Valiente catches up with Max. You know, is Max going to be gentleman and let him go, or is he going to stay?
Christian, 2 more laps.
2 more laps. You heard the call to Christian Fittipaldi. This helps Valiente, who has cleared that GT traffic. Okay, what can he do? He's deep on the brakes there. You see the car dancing around. Enzo and Stefan watch. They're watching the clock.
Now it's just Max in the way. That's it.
Valiente digging deep, looking for a victory.
White flag next time by.
Where is the traffic? Will it play a factor here over the last lap and a half?
Looking good right now, but Valiente is really running the brake zones hard. Look at that.
The gap was 2 seconds as they crossed the stripe last time by. Valiente ran a 43.3. Fittipaldi a 44.6. It is coming down.
I believe it is.
It is coming down. How much grip is left in these tires? Remember, there's a lot of laps on these tires. They didn't take tires last go around, so Fittipaldi is digging deep.
A little wiggle out of Christian right there as he headed down the hill. You can tell he's on the edge.
Oh, we can see him. He is coming. He is coming hard. I tell you, one GT car is going to really grip it, and you can see GT cars up ahead. Will Christian hit that traffic?
And now Max has closed back up too.
Yes, he has. These guys are going to be very close together as they take the white flag.
Oh, this is going to be critical. Where does Christian clear this 18 car? Does he lose time, or does it cost Valiente? He's going to clear him. He's going to clear him. Where does Valiente get this GT car?
It's far enough back right now. They got Max in the way too. You got to deal with.
Yeah, you've got 2 cars to get around.
Oh, that's tight. Problem is there, the 18 car will probably see the 10 and doesn't think about another car coming too.
10 moves over.
Flag, Christian, white flag.
Good job, Max.
Angelelli out of the way. Brian Till.
Yeah, Simon Hodgson had just said to Max as they came through those last 2 corners, get out of the fight. Do not get into the middle of this. Let them go. And you just saw it right there on the screen. Great job by Angelelli to let this battle play out to the end.
1.4 seconds is the lead across the stripe.
I'm glad to see that. That's really good stuff.
All Corvette teams, remember. Pressure is on. Can he keep it clean? There's more traffic up ahead. They're going to have to clear some more traffic to finish this lap.
A mistake by either of them, and it'll be over. It doesn't make a difference which one makes the error.
Valiente's done a lot of seat time here today. Stefan did a great. Enzo started the race, of course, put about 20 minutes in. Stefan did a great double stint.
They're going to catch this traffic at a tricky place, too.
Oh, look who's up ahead, the number 4 car. Valiente's teammates.
They're digging deep. It is getting closer. It is getting really close here.
Just a handful
under
of
a
laps.
second.
Handful of corners remaining.
Boy, and it's tough to pass up here. This being the best place left right
The
here.
4-line R8 right there. Can Christian clear him without having to crack the throttle? Will he see him? He does. He's going to clear him. Can Valiente get around the outside?
He does.
He's going for it last time, though.
Yeah, he slipped
a little
wide.
bit.
I was about to call them 2 great young drivers because I've been watching and calling Christian Fittipaldi's races since he was in Formula One way back when, and then Champ Car.
Look how close this is.
Right to the line it will go. Fittipaldi, Valiente, Action Express, number 5, goes 2 for 2 at Watkins Glen.
Well done, boys.
What a race. What a fantastic motor race.
Second straight race victory here at the Glen for João Barbosa. First for Fittipaldi.
Wow, that was close. Great performance by 8-star as well. That was really, really tight. 0.2 of a second as they crossed the line.
Tell me Michael Valiente shouldn't be in a ride full time, and that kid can pedal.
Absolutely. There's the leader in GT, Robin Liddell, bringing around the Stevenson Camaro he shares with John Edwards. This will be the 22nd career class win for Liddell.
2 in a row here at this racetrack, Stevenson Motorsports.
That's right. 3rd win at Watkins Glen for Liddell. 2nd straight for his teammate John Edwards. 4th win of the season, most importantly, for the Stevenson duo.
Tell you what, it's really going to close the points up again at the end of the day. It's going to be within a handful, I think, that they're going to close into Potter and Lally.
Final 2 corners coming up.
There's your 2nd place car just back behind him there. Lee Keen and Ferrari
seem to have control of this one, Bob.
I would say so. Robin Liddell faces the checkered flag. Victory for Stevenson Motorsports.